Hello, this time I'm going to answer a question I often get asked, and that is, how do I write a book and get it published? There's nothing worse than writing a book and not getting it published. Here I have 3 key tips on how to write the book and get it published. And here they are. And there are only 3 key tips here, because if you don't pay attention to these, anything else I say is a waste of time. Now, tip number 1, and this is the number 1 thing, you should be able to state exactly what genre your book is. Any publisher considering a book for publication will want an answer to this question. But it isn't just because of them, it's about the readers. If you imagine yourself going into a bookshop looking for your book, where would you go and look for it? On what shelf would you look? If you haven't been completely and utterly clear, your book could be sitting on the wrong shelf, never be found and never be bought. So knowing the genre, exactly what classification your book belongs to, is absolutely vital, and it needs to be clear to you up front before you think about anything else. Tip number 2. You need to be able to say who should read your book and why they should read it. If it's a non-fiction book, then it will be clear what the topic is and the kind of people who might need that information. If it's a fiction work, the same question is equally important. It's all down to what readers are looking for. So you need to be able to answer that question, and that then will drive exactly what you put into your book. And here's my 3rd and final tip, and some would say this is the most important thing of all. When you're writing your book and people start to read it, you have to grab your audience's attention right at the very start. If you're an established author, that might not matter so much. But if you're trying to get established, you've got to grab your audience's attention immediately. This isn't just about people picking up and reading your book. This is about people looking on the bookshelf at the book and having a quick browse, or if they're online, looking inside the book to see the beginning. If you don't grab their attention, you've blown it. Doesn't matter how good the rest of the book is. So there they are, just 3 key tips. Get them right and you'll be heading towards getting your book written and getting it published. So that's it for this session. There's a link there which may be of interest to you. I hope you found that useful. It's direct and to the point, 3 key tips. Act on them and it really will make a difference to you. Anything else you'd like to hear or know about, anything more on this topic, do just post your questions below and I'll endeavour to answer them. Do subscribe, do press the button and so on, and hope to see you again before too long. Bye for now.